Comparison steals your uniqueness. Embrace your individuality and shine as you were meant to. Dear audience, one day, a student come to his master and ask, "Master, I often find myself comparing my life to others, and it brings me great unhappiness. I see people around me who seem to have it all: success, wealth, and happiness. It's hard not to feel inadequate when I look at their lives and compare them to my own. How can I overcome this habit of comparing myself to others, Master?" My dear student, you have stumbled upon a crucial lesson on the path to inner peace and contentment. Let me share with you a story about an unhappy crow that might shed some light on the dangers of comparing oneself to others. Once in a dense forest, there lived a crow named Keiko. Keiko was an observant bird and had noticed the beauty and grace of the peacocks that resided nearby. These majestic creatures boasted colorful and mesmerizing feathers, and their elegant dance filled the forest with enchantment. As Keiko watched the peacocks, he couldn't help but feel envious of their splendor. He became deeply dissatisfied with his black and unremarkable feathers, and his once joyous caw turned into a melancholic cry. Keiko's heart was burdened with the constant desire to be like the peacocks, to have their beauty, to dance like them, and to be admired by all the forest animals. One day, Keiko's unhappiness caught the attention of a wise old owl. The owl, renowned for her wisdom, approached Keiko with gentle kindness. She said, "Young crow, I see the turmoil in your heart. But let me tell you something important. Comparing yourself to others is like comparing the sun to the moon. Each has its own unique radiance, and one cannot outshine the other. Embrace your true nature, for it holds a beauty that is entirely your own." Keiko listened attentively to the owl's words, and they resonated deep within him. He began to reflect on his own strengths and the unique gifts that he possessed. Keiko realized that he had the ability to fly swiftly and traverse the skies with grace, something the peacocks couldn't do. He also had a beautiful voice that could resonate through the forest, bringing joy to the animals with his melodious caw. With this newfound wisdom, Keiko let go of his desire to be like the peacocks and focused on cultivating his own strengths and talents. He began to take delight in his swift flights and the joy he brought to others with his cheerful caw. As he embraced his true nature, he found contentment and happiness within himself. Student, that's a profound story, Master. I can see how Keiko's struggle with comparison led to his unhappiness. But it's not easy to break free from this habit. How can I learn to embrace my uniqueness and stop comparing myself to others, Master? You are right, my student. Breaking free from the habit of comparison requires practice and mindfulness. Here are some teachings that may guide you on this journey. Cultivate self-awareness. The first step is to be aware of your thoughts and emotions when the urge to compare arises. Recognize the patterns of comparison without judgment, and gently bring your focus back to the present moment. Embrace imperfections. Understand that no one is perfect, and imperfections are what make us human and unique. Embrace your flaws and see them as opportunities for growth and learning. Gratitude for what you have. Practice gratitude for the blessings in your life. Shift your focus from what you lack to what you already possess, your strengths, talents, and the things that bring you joy. Stay mindful of social media. In this digital age, social media can fuel the fire of comparison. Remember that what people showcase on social media is often a curated version of their lives. Limit your time on social platforms and be mindful of how it affects your emotions. Surround yourself with positivity. Be mindful of the company you keep. Surround yourself with people who uplift and support you, rather than those who foster unhealthy competition or encourage comparisons. Set realistic goals. Focus on setting goals that align with your values and aspirations, rather than trying to match someone else's achievements. Celebrate your progress and growth, no matter how small. Practice self-compassion. Treat yourself with the same kindness and compassion you would offer a dear friend. Be gentle with yourself when you catch yourself falling into the comparison trap. Remember, my student, your journey is your own, and comparing it to others' paths only leads to discontent. Embrace your uniqueness, for it is the essence of who you are. As you release the habit of comparison, you will discover a newfound sense of peace, contentment, and joy within yourself. May you walk this path with mindfulness and a compassionate heart.